woman. So even with you have is your life leads to people being disappointed regardless. Is because whether you successful or whether you over here striving or whether you're hiding from, like I'm just saying hiding, whether you're keeping things to yourself, whatever you do, you're going to disappoint somebody. I know this is what they say, you can't make everybody happy, right? But this is not them being mad or sad at you. This is like people are going to be disappointed if you become successful. Like they're gonna be disappointed if you don't become successful and remain where you are. They just feel that disappointment because I feel like you're not giving into them. I don't know why I don't feel like you're doing it on purpose or to hurt anybody, but it's just that's just your vibe at this moment where it's just like, I'm all about me right quick. Let me get in my bag. Let me do the thing because you don't want to be striving. I need to get in my bag. I need to get this together. And so with the seducer in reverse, this is like the small emotions, but it's none emotions. They may feel like you don't have any emotions or you're not giving them any emotions. Like the seducer is somebody who brings something about. So I feel like you're not bringing yourself to the cookout. You're not bringing yourself to the table. Maybe you're not allowing these people to help you. You're not allowing these people to work with you because you're not even showing up to the event because you're like I don't. It's like being invited to a party that is not even it's just because it's Wednesday party. It's not somebody's birthday party. It's not. It's just because it's Wednesday party. And so to you, it's like it doesn't matter if I come or not because we're not really celebrating anything. We're not really celebrating a party. And we just having a get together, a cookout is not that important. Nobody graduated. Nobody got a new career goal. It's not that important if you attend or don't attend. That's how it feels to you. Like you like I'm not gonna come, y'all. I'm okay. But to them, they feel disappointed because it's like, why won't you try? Why won't you be a part of what we have going on? Like, what is you doing over there, Libra? And these people want to work with you. Is all I can say. And they feel like if you don't work with them, they feel disappointed. Okay. And if they have done things or said things about your physical appearance, about what you do, even if it wasn't bad, even if it was like, I'm hearing bougie. If they say you bougie, or you always wearing new outfits, or you always changing your hairstyle, stuff like that, they may have not been, because they weren't humble and they weren't genuine, they probably should just told you, know what, Libra, you look good today. Instead of them saying it like, you did your hair? Why you did your hair again, girl? You just did your hair the other day. Backhanded compliments. But they only did that because they were still learning to how to have humility and how to be genuine. But they still feel like even though they said that you can reconcile with them, like you can, they just feel like some of the stuff that they did or said you can let that slide. But again, Libra, you're not bringing. I don't know why you're not bringing yourself to the party. I don't know if that's going to cost you in the end. It doesn't look like it because you have to change. It's changing to you. The stuff that you did where you couldn't show up to the party, you wasn't available for them. That was because you was focused on your money. It's going to turn out to be good for you that you didn't allow yourself to slip into those like conversations or those pitfalls or those little moments where you just be like, oh, we just having fun and get distracted from what you were focusing on. So it did help you in the end as far as getting your finances together and getting the financial help. But it's like it's still a situation where these people feel like you only helped yourself, Libra. You didn't help them. Now, what's wrong with that? That's what I'm hearing. What's wrong with that? But like, it's not saying that there's nothing wrong with it. It's just saying because this is open, the world. It's saying that that's not all that it's about. There we go. Let me get the words. That's not all what it's about. Just helping you. Okay, it's about working together with others and being a part of that and allowing people to see you. This feels like somebody who might grow and mature and move to a new neighborhood because they got their finances together, and then nobody ever hears from them or see them again. And that's what they trying to tell you not to do that. Even if you get enough money to do that, don't, not saying that you leave, don't, like not ever talk to them again. Don't turn your back on some of these people. If they turn their back on you, then okay, you get away scotch free. But don't necessarily turn your back on them because you got your groove back. Because they're going to be disappointed. Because it hurts them. Just because it hurts them. Not because they don't deserve it. Let's say they do deserve it. Some people deserve for you to be like, kudos. Like, some people deserve for you to just be out the door and never see them again. Like, that's what it is. But, like, you don't want to leave nobody hurt or broken or sad because you had to do what was best for you. Even though it makes sense for you to do what's best for you, that's true. But, like, to somebody else's detriment, to the point where they can never, like, you done got too good for people, you done got too good for the hood. That's what it sound like. You done got too good for us hood folks, for us coming. Like, that's what it sound like. So don't make them feel, you probably not making them feel like that, but that's what this feel like. That's what it sound like. So just be aware of that, of people having that intention about you, but also, like, wanting to help you as well. Like, you may be the person who they feel like they want to work together with. They may feel like they striving too much, so they need your assistance financially, because this can go either way. They may feel like, man, we've been working together, we still can't get this shit done, so Libra, reconcile with us, bring your ass back, because our money ain't panning up the way we thought. Like, we not able to get into that groove that you, like, helped us get into, or that you were a part of. Because remember, this is 10 of Cups. These some people, you were a part of their life. You were a part of their help. You were a part of their happiness. But you left, you switched it up, you hit the, like, you was just like, I gotta go this way. But for work, peace, protection, and spirit guide. This is why they want to work together with you. They feel like you help them. You're their flashlight when it's dark. You help guide them. But they feel like it's protection around you, and they feel like it's peaceful working with you. Like, you're not the person who's argumentative. You're not the person who will, like, turn down an idea just because they didn't come up with it. You have people that do that. Oh, we don't want that because they didn't come up with it. But they feel like you're not like that. And also know that if you have been striving in a job environment, it's going to get more peaceful. And you're still protected, even if it seems like one of your coworkers are trying to make your day hard, one of your managers trying to make you work harder than the other people, you still protected. And this work location, or this is like you're being guided there. You're going to be guided to your next location as well. Like, it's a reason you're here. So just understand, like, trying to break fast, how I say break fast and leave and all that. You got to wait a second. Just wait a second. Wait a second. What we got for this striving? So these cards be coming in my hand. I'm going to go ahead and show it. If they get healed in my hand, then I got to keep them. But, okay, so that one. Love. Because people have love for you. People have love for you. That's all I can say. They have love for you. That's why they're trying to help you. That's why this is going to change, because you may have been loving. You may have been working hard to get things done in your life, but you were still loving to other people. Like, this is a person who, they're not going to let somebody else's day go bad because their day is bad. That's having respect for mankind, for human nature, having that love and personality to deal with your issues and not take it to somebody else's door. That's what they're allowing this to change and grow for you for, because, like, you are still loving going through it, but also it's going to bring about love in love in your heart. That's why I feel love in your heart. Just always carry love in your heart. That's why this is going to change. Like, even no matter what, like, you probably didn't look at nobody else like they situation. You didn't go through all that back and forth with other people while you were going through these things. You didn't make, so this is having love for people. Trust. So, like, trust that your success is going to come in, even if it's this job. Like, sometimes we get at those jobs and people want to treat us bad because we do a good job, or they want to make our workload harder. You never know. You might be the manager one day. That's why they say you got to trust where you are. You got a spirit guide. You have to trust that this stuff is happening for a reason. And trust that, like, people do see your success. People do see how hard you work. If you had a job where you ain't getting your compliments, or people not giving you that raise, but they see how hard you're working. Like, even if it's just giving you a raise, like, they could be something that changed to where you start making more money, like getting a raise, because they see how hard you've been working and how much you put into the job. You probably don't recognize that. So just know that it's going to work out the way it's supposed to. For self-acceptance, blessings, and clarity. That's why I said you were hiding, or you were not just revealing to people like how blessed you were or how many blessings you have coming your way. Um, and how much you know. I said this already. How much you they like you're an informant. You clear, like you're clarity, like you know what's going on before it's going on. You know what's like you know these things, but you don't let people know that you know them. You just act on it. Like if you know a person is going to try and do something or like maybe spread rumors about you, you don't talk to that person. You don't tell them, you don't confront them like I know you talking about me and I know you spread rumors on me. You just go the other way. So they can't have nothing to say. Or if you know somebody's trying to set you up, you just don't get involved or don't go with that person. Or even the on the flip side, like if you have like if you get this raise, you're not telling people that you got that raise. You're just like doing more things or spending more money, and they can notice that. They're like, what's going on with Lee? But you didn't tell them that happened to you. You're not telling nobody nothing. You just acting on the things that's happening in your life, and that's why I feel like they want to be more involved with you. But it's on blessings. But this is probably why you can get blessings as well, or you get blessings coming towards you. Because you understand your blessings and what to do with them. It's hard for God to bless a person who doesn't know what to do with their blessings, or who would take their blessings and boast. Because sometimes people brag on the blessings that God gave them when that's not even, they didn't even get it on their own. God blessed them with that. So you're supposed to give him his praise and his recognition first. But you're not like that to it. That's because you're not even telling people things. So when he blesses you, you're not showing them that. Because you know that's from the Lord. And that's how people lose their blessings too. What he say, at least no man should boast or brag. That's how people lose their blessings. But you're not like that. The whole thing is you're not like that because you understand that. And you have that awareness. We're going to go to body. But they still feel like they should be a part of it some kind of way. They should be connected to it, to you, outside of your blessings and stuff like that. I feel like they feel like even if you don't want to tell them that much, just don't leave their presence. Like, you don't have to tell me everything. I think at first they probably were doing the whole thing where they wanted you to tell a lot, reveal a lot, or felt mad because you did it. But now it's like, okay, if I can just have your presence back. If I could just be around you, if I could just hear your voice, because there's love here. So we have passion. That's why I said that just goes back to me. I'm going to say it again. If these people were looking at your body and only deeming you to that, or just felt like that's what they wanted with you, they wanted sexual relations with you, it's just because they had passion. It was not what it was trying to make you a one-night stand. They was not trying to make you like a side chick. They was not trying to do that. They just like, men can't talk through their hormones sometimes. I don't know why, but they can't. When they get real excited, horny, some of them can and some of them can't. Like when it's real and it's not like a force, like I just want to fuck the shit out, watch my words. I just want to, let somebody just saying it to say, cause like, but when they really feel it, it's like, man, they don't say their words right. Or they say it at the wrong time, but they can't help it. So that's why I say it's okay, like if somebody, I'm saying it's, don't hold that too much over their head that they did that, because it wasn't really one of those things where they were trying to disrespect you. It was one of those things where they just had some type of things going on in their hormones and the words came out wrong. You know those, you can't find the words to say, I can't even find the words to say. That's what this feels like. That's what they felt like. But you probably was, because of that spirituality kicking in, you like, this person hitting on me, or this person trying to do stuff with me that I don't want to do at this point in time. It may have made you feel like it was disrespectful, or you may have felt like this person was trying to attack you or something, but that wasn't it. So basically, Libra, the whole message is that there are people who still want to be with you and be around you, work together with you, be a part of your life. But for some reason, you're not trying to bring that about. You're not trying to go into relations with them. This could also be if you blocked people or now want to talk to them. you're not wanting to talk to them again, but they do feel like they want to talk to you again. So you just need to know there are people who still root for you, still want to be a part of your life, and it's like you have the power to open that door or close it. You the one with the door handle, so are you gonna slam it in their face or you gonna let them in? That's up to you, Libra. That's what I have for you.